Hi boys and girls. So today what we're going to be doing is a still life drawing, and we talked about how a still life is an object that is non-living. So my object today, we've brought stuffed animals, or you can borrow one of mine, but I've got a teddy bear here. What you want to do, depending on how your stuffed animal is, does your animal stand up or your doll stand up? Do you want to sit it down? Do you want it on its side? You're going to have to think about, as an artist, a way that makes it look interesting. Maybe you could lay it upside down. Think about how you want to create this artwork today. So I'm going to set him up like this, and I'm going to be looking at him from the same angle you are. So I'm going to keep moving my body back and forth so I can see what you're seeing. I'm also going to draw it on my paper, and this is kind of hard because I have to use my eyes to look at it, and then also I have to put it down on the paper, so I'm going to keep holding up my paper to kind of show you what I'm doing as I go along. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to start at the top with the outline, and I'm going to start kind of with the ears and this area up here at the top, and then I'm going to work my way down. So I'm going to turn my body this way and my paper this way so that you can see what I'm seeing. So I'm going to start at the top with the ear, okay, and then I'm going to go over with the leaf area down here. Try to get that shape just right. If I don't get it, I'm just going to redraw it. I'm not even going to erase it right now. I can go back and erase if I make a mistake in just a little bit. And then I'm going to go over the next ear, kind of find that line with the next ear, okay? And I didn't get it just right. I'm just going to keep drawing lines until I get it the way that I want it, okay? And then I'm going to get the face. I'm going to kind of go down and find where his eye is next to the leaf over there on the right side, and then the eye on the left side. And I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to show you in just a minute. I'm going to get that nose, try to get the right size compared to the eyes and the mouth. Okay, and then I'm going to get the rest of his face. His face is kind of wrinkled. It's well loved, and that's okay, but we want to try to get it just the way that we see it and not the way that we know it in our head. So I'm going to hold this up here so you can kind of see what I've got. There's kind of the outline of my face, and notice I made a little mistake right here when I was going to make the leaf. That's okay. But what I'm trying to do is get that outline down. One of the tricks I told you about as an artist is you can kind of take your pencil and you can kind of trace over it in the air and kind of put that memory into your hand, and then go to put that on your paper, okay? I'm gonna just work on the outline today, but when I say the outline, make sure you get all the things on the inside, like the eyes, nose, and mouth, if your doll or your stuffed animal has that. We're gonna finish the outline today. Don't color anything in, even the parts that are black like this, make sure not to color them in. There's really great negative space kind of in here, so I would pay attention to that area in the background and try to get those shapes just right. But we are going to finish this today. This should not be something that's done in just a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes. It should take us a while because we are going to make mistakes, and I made mistakes already, and that's perfectly fine, but we're going to go back several times and we're just going to try to get that outline just exactly like we see it. And yes, it's going to be hard. Sometimes it's going to be frustrating, but we're going to do our best and we're going to push through it because that's what an artist does. Okay? Good luck, guys.